everybody, welcome to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. What are you doing down there? We good?
I'm turning off my phone for you guys.
Let's be professional here.
Off?
Nope, it is now. Hey everybody, I'm Kevin Pereira.
April 24th, and we are coming to you from the G4 Studios on the beautiful Miracle Mile.
On the show today, we've got zombies, furries, and Asian schoolgirls. Yeah! Come on, they're all in one place. It's today's Around the Net. Plus, what the hell is up with that Turkish TV on YouTube? Seriously, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out in the who's who on YouTube when we conquer the Turks. What is up with that airline food?
Also in Gadgetron, Chris Hardwick is back in the house, and he is going to review a mini desktop computer. You can clap for Hardwick. You should clap for Hardwick. This, it's 2 inches tall, but this midget is a man amongst PCs. Let me just tell you, a man, some might say. We'll figure out in the Gadgetron. Basically. All right, and then I'll reach in your pants, because I heard the review of it earlier, so I don't know if it's such a man, but I'm to hear the actual Gadgetron to make up my mind. All right, you guys, I'm going in your pants. Pulling out some sex advice. Up today, I'll reveal what I think of threesomes and vibrators.
Yeah. By the way, pro threesomes and pro vibrators.
It's what I know. I'm just talking about what I know.
You know it well. You know it well. Time now to run down the top 5 things on the internet.
We're going around the net.
All right, we like to start things off at number 5 with a jolt of energy. And we have that today in the form of pain.
Yeah, bike tricks are meant to be done by professionals. Pee Wee Herman and the Muppets, not shirtless amateurs at skate parks. Red Shorts here didn't get that memo.
Poor Red Shorts. A face mark.
That was just all face. It is, gotta say, reminiscent of the long takes in Citizen Kane. The cinematographer here lets the camera roll for a whole 2 minutes. After the climactic action of the initial fall, it captures the agony of defeat, the boldness of red blood, and the care and reassurance of friends who were there to bear witness. Kind of like a Greek chorus.
Someone give that dude some Go-Gurt. He needs to be refreshed. Wake him up. And it is those friends, along with the fact that they actually did end up taking this guy to the hospital. It sets that video apart from the usual guy getting hurt video. So thank you for keeping the camera rolling.
But not too far.
No?
Because it's still a video of a guy getting hurt.
True,
so
true.
It's right there.
I
But
like
thank
that
you for
splatter,
rolling. Apparently they've been watching.
Well done, guys.
All right, guys, coming in at number 4, we have a clip from the Thai movie SARS Wars, Bangkok Zombie Crisis. Best title
Yes,
ever.
I love a good SARS war.
SARS Wars.
Yeah, we used to play
Wars.
tag with bird flu. I mean, that's how people do it. They do it over there. They run and cough on each other.
That's racist.
No, it's not. It's a pastime. It's a generational thing.
Okay.
Okay. This movie is a genre spoof about the 4th generation of SARS that was actually found in Africa, apparently. It involves super SARS, and it brings victims back from the dead as hungry SARS zombies. That makes total sense. Then all hell breaks loose with furries and innocent Asian schoolgirls that kick some ass.
Super sexy.
Hey, attention!
C'est quoi ça? Coucou ma belle, tu peux aller?
Hé! Pas ça! Reste!
If I had $1 for every, I'm telling you.
I have to say,
The terrorist was wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt, like the kidnapper guy. That was pretty awesome.
Very realistic. Look, we already knew that the Thai culture had perfected pad Thai noodles and beautiful lady boys.
Hello.
And now we can add cinema to that list. Amazing, my fellow Asians.
Well, 17 gigs of Thai videos on my hard drive agree with that statement. So, thank you, Thailand.
Thank you, Thailand.
It's a special partition. In at number 3 today is a cautionary tale of automotive travel from Russia.
Okay, so in Russia, people take things pretty slow. There are only 3 times in your life you ever have to move fast. If Putin's secret police are looking for you, if the Germans are getting antsy again, or if you're out of vodka and have to get more from the town distillery.
I think we can assume the guys in this video were actually going for vodka.
Ого, пацаны, живые все. Коля, живые. Где ты должен запечатлеть, эксклюзивное видео. Пацаны, такого не было.
That video roughly translated, oh no, my Tivas, and then the car rolls.
Tivas are great. They work on land and in water.
And in automobile wrecks.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, Russia.
It's so funny. You know what's actually really funny about Russia?
No way.
Their crippled economy and despotic government. I'll tell you the truth, it just gets me every time I think about it. USA! USA! USA! USA! I want to set a bald eagle on fire and eat a flag.
Today's number 2. Today's number 2 comes to us from the Spanglish language blog Hola Muntu, or Hola Mundos, or Hola, I'm not sure.
We're really not sure.
Spanish.
We are sure that the idea of Enrique Iglesias sitting down for an interview with his formerly trademarked facial mole is amazing.
Vacationing in the south of Spain. Sometimes. Thank you, and hope you invite me back.
It's actually a little sad at the end there. Like, Mole misses him. It is always refreshing when a celebrity takes the time to sort of acknowledge their past. You know, when they were just a regular, boring person that nobody cared about.
Actually, I'm glad that you feel that, because I have a surprise.
What's that face for?
Only the producers.
What's that face for?
Wait, hold on. Okay. Only the producers and myself know this right now, but I had to call a few people. I had to track some people down, but I'm very excited.
Were you string pulling? What's going on here? What is this? Is this my anniversary?
It is. Well, it's just a little surprise. So I got one of Kevin's old friends, and he's here
who?
via satellite to say hi.
Who is it?
Kevin? Kevin?
I don't.
So great.
I'm sorry. I don't recognize.
It's me, man.
Who is that? I don't recognize.
HPV? Your genital warts?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know how
come on, man.
I don't know him.
Remember all those good times that we had together in Jamaica?
You know, actually, honestly, I never thought I'd see you again there, buddy.
No way, Kevin. Once you hang out with the big GW, we're friends forever. Remember those matching tattoos? Anyway, look, I gotta run, but let's keep in touch. Hit me up on Facebook, okay, bro? My email is kevinloveswarts@gmail.com.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you guys in June. All right? Both of you. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean both of us in June? What does that mean?
You're welcome.
What are you so happy about, Luke Wall?
Could someone have told him to take off his calculator watch before putting on the puppet, by the way? Did you see that weird bulge? Nice try. All right, it's not every day that we can bring you hotel room video of a threesome between 2 gals and a guy, but guess what? Today's your lucky day.
Yes. Number 1 stars an Asian fella that combines his love of ping pong with his love of, what the hell?
Yes.
Excuse me? No, man.
This fucking...
There's something cool.
Ooh, that's the best thing I've ever seen.
If they would have
in my
shot
life.
that in high speed so you could watch the cellulite tsunami ripple through their bodies as he collides with them, that's the best part.
I wish we had Americus and our sumo wrestler and you in between
Americus
them.
and Mark tossing me?
That'd be amazing.
Nah,
Why
those
didn't we
ladies
think
get
of
paid
that?
in churros. We can't afford that. So,
Churros are delicious.
to get your daily viral fix and check out all the viral videos we have to offer, go to g4tv.com/aroundthenet.
And don't forget to catch tonight's 10 o'clock show featuring our new ATN After Hours segment with exclusive videos tonight. We'll see a former elementary school teacher turn naughty vixen and she's single and looking at you boys.
Sexy ladies in the after hours. Oh, I heard what you said. I liked it. Is that good for you? Better be. Right now it's time for the only news you need to know. Here's Kristen Holt and those feed headlines.
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First, the Department of Justice is questioning the Google-Yahoo advertising alliance, and Google's Android phone will hit T-Mobile stores in a few months. We also have all the details on Battlestar Galactica's prequel series, Caprica. It's all coming your way in just a few minutes. But first, back to you guys.
Still ahead, Chris Gore and Jeff Long finally declare the all-time master of Kung Fu film. Will it be Jackie Chan or Jet Li?
Oh.
All right, find out in Age Underground.
They're going to get their asses kicked if they pick the wrong guy. Then, robots with feelings. We'll show you that and more steps towards our inevitable robot overlords in robot news.
And we're talking threesomes and mechanical orgasms. If that's not enough to stick around, I don't know what is.
Where are we talking about it?
In your pants?
Welcome back. I'm Kristen Holt. Let's get right to it. Google recently staged an AdSense test running advertisements on 3% of Yahoo's search engine results, and the Department of Justice took notice. Apparently, Google offered the test in response to Microsoft's unsolicited takeover bid. A potential partnership between Google and Yahoo would provide a steady revenue flow for Yahoo and another option for shareholders instead of merging with Redmond. But the feds are concerned that the two companies' combined search engine market share of about 80% may constitute a monopoly. Computer hacker Christopher Tarnowski has testified under oath that a division of Rupert Murdoch's News Corp hired him to develop pirating software, but denied it was used against the plaintiff's Dish Network. The first payment from HarperCollins to the hacker was $20,000 in cash, hidden in electronic devices shipped from Canada. News Corp is defending the shady activities, saying that they were simply reverse engineering competitors' technology, a common business practice. Windows XP may not be dead after all. Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer said the company could reevaluate its plans to phase out Windows XP by June 30th if customers demand for it to stick around. But as of yet, Microsoft is saying people aren't crying for it to stay. Mainstream technical support will continue to be available for Windows XP through April 2009, and more limited support will continue through April 2014. But if you really want it to stick around indefinitely, you better get writing. Yesterday at the Wireless Innovations Conference in Redwood City, California, Joe Sims, a T-Mobile vice president, announced that he has already seen prototypes of their Google-powered Android phones. He called Android a wake-up call for innovation within the wireless community. Wireless experts are already saying the phones will bring an avalanche of innovation from users and radical changes to what customers expect and demand. The VP also announced that T-Mobile will be the first carrier to ship the phones by the end of this year. We can't wait. And finally, scripts for the Battlestar Galactica prequel series Caprica have been leaked by the TVAddict.com. And now, some spoilers. The series is set on Caprica 51 years before the Cylons nuke it to Kingdom Come and follows the ancestors of the Adama family who are co-developing the artificial intelligence that will eventually fuel the Cylon War. The script promises gritty political intrigue, racial prejudice, and religious zealotry, all the things we love most about Battlestar. except the hot chicks in red dresses. That's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Stay tuned to G4 all day and look for the feed ticker at the bottom of your screen. We'll have all the news you need to know as it happens. I'm Kristen Holt, and you've just been fed.
Thanks, Kristen. And now, because we can, we've got some breaking news for you guys.
I thought we'd have... Okay. Pan's Labyrinth and Hellboy director Guillermo del Toro has officially signed on to direct some new Lord of the Rings movies. Yes, it's okay to be excited about it. Del Toro will move to New Zealand for the next 4 years,
Oh my gosh.
where he's going to work with Peter Jackson and Fran Walsh on the new Lord of the Rings movies.
Now, Del Toro plans to shoot The Hobbit and its unnamed sequel back-to-back, and
The
now...
Hobbit 2.
Yeah.
The Hobbit. Even Hobbitier?
That would be a great one.
Hobbit harder?
Hobbit harder.
There's something.
All right, and now even if you don't have the makeup resources of Peter Jackson, YouTube has the power to make stars. Every once in a while, we bring you the personalities that have risen to the top.
Yes, today's Who's Who on YouTube stars a Turkey TV show called Yaprak Dokumu. The TV show Yaprak Dokumu is one of the most popular TV shows in Turkey, but it's also well known to millions of fans around the world via the internet.
İyi ki doğurmuşum seni. İyi ki.
Yaprak Dokumu, which means dropping of the leaves in German, is based on a 1939 novel of the same name by Turkish writer Reşat Nuri Güntekin. The story is about the disintegration of a powerful family set against the backdrop of economic turmoil and the westernization of Turkey. The current series resembles an American soap opera and airs on the Turkish channel Kanal D. The series has also become hugely popular on YouTube. On February 29th of this year, Yaprak Dokumu occupied a whopping 7 of the top 20 most viewed spots. There's a good reason why it's so popular on YouTube. Turkey has a relatively new mass communication network of television stations and satellites. Therefore, television shows are only available for Turkish citizens who can afford a powerful antenna or an expensive satellite receiver. Meanwhile, the Turkish people living in other Eastern European countries have limited access to Turkish television programming. Plus, it's usually dubbed in Russian. But internet access is relatively accessible across most of Eastern Europe and Central Asia. Add to that Turkish programming has no copyright protection. So residents of Turkey upload episodes to the internet so their Turkish brothers living away from home can catch the latest installment. That's why it's become one of the most popular videos on YouTube. So if you want to see one of the most popular Turkish television shows and figure out why it's consistently ranked in the top 20 most viewed videos of the day, then check out Yaprak Dokumu. It's among the who's who on YouTube. Fun fact, if you watch that back, I actually say the name of the show differently every single time. Another fun fact, well, I'm at it if you don't mind. I don't mean to inundate you with the funness here.
I would love fun.
It's the 93rd anniversary of Turkey's genocide against the Armenians, by the way. Oh, come on, it's a fun fact.
Genocides are fun.
The fact is fun, right? Knowledge is fun. Learning is
fun.
Yeah.
Fact is fun.
Speaking of which, there's a genocide coming to Liberty City. When Grand Theft Auto 4 hits next week, and this Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern, G4 will be interrupting our regularly scheduled programming to bring you the very first hands-on demo of Grand Theft Auto 4 with a very special GTA 4 exclusive sneak peek.
It is both a world premiere and a television exclusive that will be coming to you guys commercial-free, and it's only right here on G4. This is the first moment Rockstar is making gameplay footage available to the public, and we want to make sure that you guys got it. You're welcome.
G4's special GTA 4 exclusive sneak peek. It's this Sunday at 12 noon Eastern, and it's only here on G4.
You guys still ahead. Chris Gore and Jeff Wong look at the careers of Jet Li and Jackie Chan to decide whose kung fu is better.
And then Chris Hardwick whips out today's gadget prawn. It's the Asus Nova P22 mini computer that has the latest Bluetooth and Wi-Fi technology. You don't want to miss it. Stick around, everybody. The feed is brought to you by the U.S. Navy. Navy, accelerate your life.
I've been told that you can only love one. The Stones or the Beatles.
Oh.
Pot or beer. Jet Li or Jackie Chan.
Oh, that is unfair.
No,
That is unfair.
You have to make a choice.
Well, oddly enough, their work is about to be matched head-to-head.
Why?
Right now by the Honorable Chris Gore and Jeff Wong.
What's up, Chris Gore here in Chinatown with Jeff Wong, Far East Cinema Guru, and today we're taking a look at martial arts legends Jet Li and Jackie Chan in an all kung fu edition of Asian Underground. Now, these guys have been friends, but some would say rivals for years, and they make their first on-screen appearance in Forbidden Kingdom.
Yeah, they've sort of had different backgrounds. Jet Li came from more of a traditional wushu upbringing, which is like sort of think of it as the Olympics of martial arts, whereas Jackie Chan grew up in a Peking opera background, which is more theatrical, thus giving him sort of a comedy edge to the way he performs. They're both masters of what they do, but they come from two very distinctive styles.
Some have compared Jackie Chan to kind of a Buster Keaton with a very over-the-top comedic style.
Right, and then this is illustrated in my first Jackie Chan pick, Wheels on Meals. It focuses on Jackie Chan and his Peking opera schoolmate Yun Bu and their caterers in Italy. They get involved in this crazy kidnapping case, but the action and the stunts in here are amazing.
Now, what's funny about Jackie Chan is he will find a way to use anything as a weapon.
He and Yun Bu and his other classmate Sammo Hung, they became famous just for their styles of using everything in the environment, doing a lot of over-the-top stunt work, and they're so in sync with each other that all the fight scenes there come off seamlessly. So if you're looking to find a classic film in the Jackie Chan lineup, Wheels on Meals is a good place to start.
Now, your pick for Jet Li is amazing and stars another martial arts master.
Yeah, the film is Once Upon a Time in China 2. It is Jet Li's portrayal of legendary folk hero Wang Feihong. This film is a martial arts epic through and through. It takes place around the time of the Boxer Rebellion, and Wang Feihong is fighting this religious cult. The fight sequences in here are amazing, and there's even an appearance by a young Donnie Yen. This is one of the greatest martial arts epics of all time.
Now, what makes these fight sequences with Jet Li stand out as so amazing?
Well, it was directed by Choi Hark and choreographed by Yuen Woo-ping, of course the famous choreographer of The Matrix and Crouching Tiger. This is a young Jet Li and a young Donnie Yen, so they were all guns blazing, going all out in this fight sequence. And there's sort of a competitive spirit between martial arts actors, and it's really showcased here between Donnie Yen and Jet Li. So for an early Jet Li film, Once Upon a Time in China 2 is one of the greatest martial arts epics ever.
Okay, Jeff, you got to settle the score. If you're on a desert island, you can only bring a Jackie Chan film or a Jet Li film. Which do you choose?
Okay, it's tough, but Jackie Chan wins. And he wins with this film, Drunken Master 2. Also known as The Legend of Drunken Master, this is probably one of my favorite martial arts movies of all time. It follows Jackie Chan's portrayal as legendary folk hero Wang Feihong, only he gives it a comedic take on it and plays him a lot younger.
It combines two of the coolest things, martial arts and drinking.
Wang Feihong has a secret skill where if he gets drunk, he uses this style that's sort of forbidden. But being that he gets involved with these gangsters who are stealing Chinese artifacts and exporting them, he has to use this skill throughout the movie to fight them off. So for my Desert Island DVD, it has to be Drunken Master 2.
Straight from the mouth of the master, Jackie Chan is still the man. You should definitely check these out. Jeff, I'll catch you on the next Underground.
See you next time.
I like both those guys. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna make some friends and some enemies by picking a favorite. I'm giving the edge to Jet Li, and I will tell you why.
Okay.
3 words. 3 words. Romeo must die. Did you,
Thanks for your opinion.
first you don't see. I can't sing the whole song, but you know what I'm
it's a
saying, right?
yeah.
It was a girl. Oh.
Can you do the dance? Can you do any dances?
I can dust it off and try again.
I love this guy. You guys can see Jet and Jackie together right now in the Forbidden Kingdom.
Speaking of little fellas that can beat you to death.
That's a good transition.
It's a little bit, yeah.
Ninja Fest to the
Update. Cat had a pretty little mouth. Now we're going to balance out all that oil and steel with some good old-fashioned animal-style squishiness. Yeah! Earlier, Olivia sat down with Anna to answer some of the riddles that you guys have in your pants.
by celebrated author, blogger, and advice columnist, Miss Anna David. Welcome back, Anna.
Thank you.
We want to go to a guy who's feeling like he missed out on all the fun.
My girlfriend has had a threesome before we met, and I want to try it out now. But she says that she doesn't want to do it again. I feel that she's done it with another guy. Why can't she do it with me? Am I wrong to feel left out?
So yeah, so you know, women do threesomes, or some. I know I have a similar situation. Someone else in this office had talked about having anal sex before, and now she doesn't want to do it, but her boyfriend really wants her to do it. So what's the etiquette on that? Like, if you've done something before, should you let your boyfriend be part of it again?
Well, I think that if a girl had a threesome before with another boyfriend, she probably wasn't that into the guy. And if she doesn't want to have a threesome with you, it's probably a sign that she likes you enough that she doesn't want you to watch her with somebody else.
Yeah, or watch you
with someone else.
Oh my gosh, if I was with somebody, I would just cry forever if he was like doing some girl in front of me.
Right. So it's like you may feel like you lost out, but really you're the winner.
But
because
I like how you say that.
She likes you enough to not want to do that. And I don't think you can say like, oh, it's wrong that that you feel that way, because how we feel, it can't be really wrong. But what's past is past.
But
let the girl
I also
love
understand.
you.
I also understand that threesomes is it's like the new virginity. Like almost all guys have had a threesome, so it's like when they have it, just so you know, like it's not like you haven't done it, but you're
not missing much. I mean, I don't know. Relationships obviously can survive threesomes, but why do you need to throw that in there? I mean, you can always sort of do an elaborate fantasy,
or break up with her, go have a threesome, and then get back with her.
Yes, you're even. No, but you can great advice, Olivia, as always.
You.
But you can also just be in bed and sort of pretend that there's another person in bed with you. Oh, look at her as she writhes.
I see heads shaking. Camera people, audio people are shaking their heads. They did not like that advice.
Oh, I thought that looked like a nod. I thought that looked like I've done that nod.
Oh, you're so hot. Hey, what's going on? Hot girl number 2 over here?
I'm a big advocate of fantasy. I think fantasy can really keep the relationship alive. And do not listen to this girl.
No.
Is all I'm saying. Just about this.
Do you want to pretend that you're doing some hot chick, or do you want to really have it inside that girl and just doing it? I think you would go with me. Now I feel like I move on to the next question because somebody needs another answer. Now this next guy would like it if his lady could just enjoy herself more without having electronics in the bedroom.
My girlfriend needs me to use her vibrator at the same time, and we do it for her to climax. This isn't normal to me. How can I get her? How can I get her there without using it?
That is a totally up to you answer. Like I don't use vibrators, so I don't know about.
I remember I gave you one.
Yeah, you gave me one. I still haven't used it. It's still in the packaging. So what do they need to do?
Well, look, I mean, 75%. Some studies show that 75% of women cannot orgasm from sex. So if you think 3/4 of the women out there are abnormal, then yeah, it is abnormal that your girlfriend needs that. But I say good for her that she knows she's not orgasming from sex, so she brings a little, mechanical toy into the thing. On the other hand, there are ways to sort of not need it. I mean, one thing you could suggest to her is that she stop using it for when she's on her own. Ask her to put the little electronics down, go back to using her hands. If she needs more stimulation than that, visual, like even some little pornography or oral, some music, whatever it is. If she can get her body used to sort of climaxing without doing, without the stimulation of something a man or a woman or anything cannot ever do, then she's going to be able to eventually start orgasming with you. If that's not possible, and like I said, for a lot of women, it's not, just be happy you got this little friend in the bedroom helping you out. She's leaving satisfied.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
There it is. All right, well, thanks so much, Anna. And you guys, for more Anna, please visit AnnaDavid.com. And to get even more answers to your sexy questions, subscribe to the AOTS In Your Pants podcast. It's available anytime at g4tv.com/podcast. Also, we want and need you guys to submit your own video viewer mail questions for Anna by going to g4tv.com/VVM. We have to keep the segment going, and we need your questions to do it.
All right, now that we're done with that detour, let's go to Truth Town. Fellas, got some bad news for you. I mean, if your lady has a history of threesomes and she won't have one with you, she's probably telling her friends that she doesn't even know you. It's a simple fact that a woman's love for her man is directly related to her sexual deviancy. It's only true love, let's say, if she's like willing to bring a non-regulation size bat into the bedroom. Anything less is just a fling for her. I'm serious. And one final tip, if she won't have a three-way with you under any circumstances, just have one without her. Because she'll come around. Or not, and then you can get rid of her. Either way, you win, my friend. Yeah. After the break, folks, Chris Hardwick is bringing us two.
Can't hold it like that.
Coming up tomorrow on an all-new AOTS In the Loop, I'm going to talk with Garth Jennings, the director of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and we're going to talk about his new film, Son of Rambo.
Well, fire a new segment at you. It's a new segment called Military Tech. Catch all the latest government issues, their news, including organ and limb regeneration.
Nice.
They're recreating limbs.
And folks, don't forget, tomorrow's Friday. That means the women of the web. Hey, they're not going to rate themselves. You got to tune in to see who we stack on top of whom. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Don't bounce it. You have to hold it.
I was
dipping
lower.
No, you need to hold it. It's hard.
I got the apple-bottom jeans. I got to get low.
You guys, go to g4tv.com/AOTS for this kind
you
of
guys,
awesomeness.
you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're not supposed to bounce it because then you're giving it release. You know, you need to just sit
It's all about the tension and the release, though.
No, it's about holding it here. You got to hold it, Kevin.
All right.
Can you do King's chair and just hold it like that?
That's Kegel position.
No. Like this.
X-Play's up next. Good night.
Hold it. Hold it.